Hi everybody, good afternoon. Welcome to Culture Pop with JOSSYBBB. On today's episode, we are going to be interviewing VICRICHES, one of the most talented OAPs in the city of Ibadan. Hi VICRICHES, how are you doing?
I'm very well, IDK. How was your Easter celebration? Did you have a good one?
Yes, I sure did. And you?
Yeah, actually did. I had a great time.
Moving forward, I'm very sure everybody in the house will want to know who VICRICHES is. Can you tell us like a bit about yourself?
Everyone, I'm super excited to be here. My name is Victor Richard, aka VICRICHES, aka the Radio Richness. And so, yes, that's my name. I'm a broadcast journalist with Solutions 93.9 FM. I am also an event host. I'm a voiceover artist. I'm a singer as well. I do PR sometimes, social media content creation, and I would like to think that I'm an amazing chef.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So VICRICHES, what brought about your name? How did you like coin the name together?
My name is Victory, then Richard. So Vic is from victory, Riches is from Richard.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's how the name came about.
Okay, so how long have you been in this field? Did you study journalism in school or mass communication, or you studied a course your parent wanted you to study and then later switched to journalism at the end of the day, or how did it work for you?
Yeah, actually, I did. I studied mass communication in school. Radio has been very instrumental in my life, even as a child. I grew up listening to radio and watching a lot of TV presenters as well. So I have always admired what they did, and I wanted to be that person as well. So when it was time for me to gain admission and select a course, I chose mass communication. So I studied that. And fortunately for me, the institution that I went to had a radio station.
Oh, nice.
So I was doing the theory in class and I was going into the studio to do the practical part of it.
So who would you like say your mentor is in this field?
Well, there are a couple of persons that I look up to in the industry. Here in Nigeria, for instance, it will be Ebuka Obi-Uchendu,
Okay.
Frank Edoho,
Okay.
yes, IK as well.
Okay, you have the top list.
I mean, these are the OGs in the industry.
Yeah, learning from the best.
These are the OGs, so
Okay.
yes, these people in the industry. Then outside Nigeria, Jimmy Fallon, who else? Trevor Noah.
Okay.
So these are some of the people I really look up to.
You had your flops when you first started. So what would you say that you really fixed up and you are good at right now, like really good at?
I think every day in a man's life is a learning process.
Yeah,
We keep
sure.
learning every day, and one commitment I have made is to become a better version of myself every day that I breathe. So for me, it's been a journey of learning, unlearning, and relearning for me. And yes, I have learned quite a lot in the span of years that I have worked in the industry. Like I said, I started practicing from my 100 level in school, and that was in 2013.
Is this hot, good, bad man, single or taken? The audience likes to know, so I can either kill, or they should jump the queue, or you should collect you ASAP. Which
Right, that's a very tricky question.
Okay.
But I learned something recently from one of Nigeria's favorite artists. I'm talking about Davido.
Okay.
Yes. I'm unavailable.
Okay.
They never see me. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, there's like a little rumor in the field of journalism and OAPs that there's this accent thingy that you people will give. It's not that people study it in school, because there's some people's accents that, you know, they rhyme, waiting where they speak. And there are some that you will know that, okay, legitly, this person has this accent and this person can actually like switch from this to this. But there's some people you feel like, oh yeah, genuinely you're faking it. It's not real. It's not even making sense. So what do you think? Is it that you people study it, or there's like a God-given talent to people just, you know?
Well, I think there's an erroneous view about how to speak, especially here in Nigeria. And I don't blame a lot of us. I think it's the whole idea of the colonialism that we've experienced and we somewhat want to act like the people who colonized us.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing in itself, but I'm one who would embrace originality as opposed to copying someone or trying to be like someone, right? So for the accent thing, nobody tells you, oh, you're supposed to have a particular accent when you're studying mass communication in school. It's just a wrong notion that people who started radio, not people who start, some people, right, who got into radio probably because they schooled abroad or, you know, as a result of some influence,
Yeah.
they speak the way they do.
Okay.
And people see that and want to emulate it, want to be like them, instead
Sure.
of being their original self, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, what matters is you being articulate, you speaking with clarity.
Yeah.
That's what stands out for me when I hear people speak. It's not a function of how you sound. We have very Nigerian speaking people, for lack of a better way of saying this. The likes of Chimamanda Adichie.
Yeah.
She doesn't have an accent, but if you hear her speak, you can listen to her speak for an hour without getting tired or getting bored, because she keeps you glued to viewing her or listening to her because of how intelligent
She
she sounds, right? So I think that's just it for me.
Okay, so I'm going to be giving you 3 words for you to like make a song with, like sing along, and then
Okay.
name the artist behind the song. Okay, so the first word is unavailable.
Well, let's do the recent one, the video from the Timeless album.
Okay.
I'm unavailable.
Game.
They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable.
She's dropping it.
They know they
Like-
see me.
I'm your guest, it's fine.
All right.
Okay, so the next word is going to be palazzo.
I know from that song.
But you know the artist.
Palazzo, Jiggy,
You
that's
know,
it.
palazzo, you brother.
Oh, you don't even know it. Yeah, Ashake, of course.
Okay.
I'm not really an outside guy, actually.
Oh.
Literally, that's what I'm saying. But if that's what they call, but if we're choosing Burna Boy, if that's what we're doing, I would rather have someone else. So,
Hey.
yeah.
So what would you go for? Davido.
Party BG.
Okay. I love the energy. Shake
Right.
it. Yeah. So the next segment is never have I ever. So the first question is never have I ever had a crush on someone at my workplace. Thinking with you in spirit.
Actually, I have never.
You have never.
Yeah.
Why? Is that there's no body at your workspace? You're not seeing hot girls, you're not seeing your spec, you're not seeing anybody come in.
I mean, I've worked with some really amazing ladies in the media space.
Okay.
But I have this personal thing of not having emotional attachment with people I work with.
So you're not mixing business with pleasure.
That's it.
So okay,
Period.
That's nice. So the next question will be never have I ever snitched on my boss or like had a back conversation about your boss.
You're wrong from that one. Especially if you worked with a bad boss. I mean, not my current boss, but
Okay.
I have. Yeah.
Would you like to tell us about it? What the person did?
You know, we're just gonna leave that one out. I plead the fifth.
Okay then. So VICRICHES, thank you for coming on the show. I'm so glad to have you on the show, and thank you for being the first.
Yeah.
on this show.
I was really worried
That
when
is
you said I
really
was going to
nice.
be.
Thank you guys for watching the show. Catch you up on the next episode. Don't forget to join this next episode with your girl BBB. My handle JOSSYBBB, and then my guest over here.
Oh, you can follow me across board at VICRICHES. Instagram, it's Vic_Riches. Facebook, VICRICHES. Twitter, TikTok, LinkedIn. I mean, all social media, VICRICHES.
Bye.